Hi guys, good morning. How are you guys? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are. Welcome to Sharon Review. Yes, it is a beautiful day in SkitLanta. It's a beautiful day in SkitLanta. It's a beautiful day outside also. It's sunny. I haven't been out there as yet, but it seems like it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful day. Oh my goodness. Good morning, Terence. Good morning, Margaret. Did you enjoy my singing? I did all that cry when I was a baby. They said whenever the baby cry, you'll become that child will become a beautiful singer. But I can't even sing to save my life. Good morning, Diana. How are you, darling? Welcome in, my beautifuls. Yes, it's a beautiful day in SkitLanta. It's a beautiful day in SkitLanta. Good morning, Rhonda. Welcome in. Oh, I'm just dancing before the party gets here. It's a wonderful that the writer allow Amber Carrot to be independent, not depend. Oh my goodness, darling. When I start the talk off already, my goodness. Thank you. That I am really, really proud of it. Why you think I'm so happy? I'm singing. It's a beautiful day in Skitlanta. It's a beautiful day in Skitlanta. It's a beautiful day in Skitlanta. Your girl can't dance, but anyway, I tell you. My kids they would laugh at me and say, sure, you can't dance. Mommy, you can't dance. Stop that. All right, so Terry says, I'm sorry that doesn't make sense. No, Amber spent 117K on her car, but didn't want to spend 25K to get the other one fixed. All right, I never get to watch. I started watching it, but my big sis, Charmaine called me and said, Sharon. And I said, yes, girl, I was about to call you after I finished watching this. I didn't even get to finish it. I get to see you right up till when Ernestine showed up to ruin the nice, nice day that I was having. You know what I mean? Good morning, dear Era. Welcome in. Yes. Okay. So let me start with the word of today. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I hope we're going to be happy because, every time they give us something nice, Amber does, they let you go back 10 feet backwards. So I hope that nonsense is going to be over it. So before we get into the meat of the matter, guys, happy Tuesday. This is our talk. Love may come easily in sunshine, but in the storm, it proves steadfast and true. Let me repeat that again. Love may come easily in sunshine, but in the storm it proves steadfast and true. So, what do you guys think? Does Jesus? Oh, what the team that they're teaching us, right? Good morning, dear Charmaine and Rhonda. Charm, I'm trying to sing, but maybe you're a singer because I'm saying it's a beautiful day. Baby, Amber got her car. Yes, Charmaine. Oh my goodness, Charmaine. Our baby girl step into her independence. Yes. Woo, woo. We just need her. Just shake it up, shake it. And these girls are so big, just shake that. Ooh. I'm just loving this morning. I hope you guys don't mind. Good morning, dear Yolanda. Yes, I'm happy she bought her own car. Oh boy, nobody can take that away from her. Nobody. I'm happy. And you know what, guys? I hope we're gonna see Amber start reading and getting reading her Bible, talking closer to God, find herself again, and get out of that bitterness. But you know what? It's never too late for a shower rain. Yes, our girl is on the rise. Yes, Jesus, God have a plan. Yeah. What do you guys think? I have a theory, but I'm not telling you guys my theory yet. I want to see what happened on Thursday. Then I will tell you guys. Well, do you? Yes. Yeah, Yolanda says yes. Ooh, you're proud of Amber. Yes, Nancy, I'm proud of her too. Congratulations, Amber. I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of her. I know Terry, I don't wish you could jump on right now, but Terry busy at work. I know Sean, maybe Sean will jump on, but you know, you guys will be over by O'Neill TV. And be sure no say, I wonder what my mentor gonna be saying over there. Oh boy. I hope Amber keep up with the maintenance on the car. Yes. Yeah, she will. She will. She has to learn how to do it now. She have to learn to do things herself. Yes, she can't depend on a man. So what you guys think? Is God has a plan? Do you guys believe in God as a plan now? Do you guys believe in God as a plan? You see me look crazy and everything, you know? Sabrina says, but she didn't even test drive the car. I hope nothing happens to the car. Sabrina, why you have to come burst my bubble now? So, oh Lord. All right, let me just welcome in my chat family. I'm just waiting for come some more of you guys as you come on in for us to have the fun. I'm feeling excited. Maybe I shouldn't feel no, I'm feeling excited. Amber bought herself a car, baby. You see how that sounds? God has a plan for sure. All right, so let me get on with this thing. All right, be sure knows you guys I said, but Sharon, you can't sing. All right, let's get on with it, Sharon. Okay, and I'm just putting my phone onto thing there. Let me see who said it. If anybody said it yet, let me come over to this screen here, and I will. Let's see. Congratulations, congratulations. All right, can somebody type in the chat? Please hit the like button. As you come on in, my beautiful, God has a plan, Rhonda Phyllis say, yes, I believe in different from yours. I'm saying the plan is the divorce. That's okay, Rhonda. That's okay. That's okay, baby girl. You know what? I think whatever it is, Rhonda, that's fine. I'm just going to keep my opinion to myself for now. But we know that God has a plan and she's going to be fine. The Daltons are going to be fine. Hi, good morning, Alani. Okay, I don't see nobody saying hit the like button yet. Guys, please hit the like button. I need to pin it. Oh, yes, God has the plan for sure. And who says Amber didn't have any money? I want to know who out there says, Charm, good morning, Charm. I sent you the link, right, Charm? Good morning, Sharon and chat. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Look like me so excited. Okay, Tina, thank you very much, darling. Oh, yes. It is such a beautiful day in the neighborhood. In SkitLanta, in my neighborhood. So I wish you guys could get to see outside. Oh yes, my roses are shredding out. I have to take off those, the older buds that's on there, so we can get some new white and red. The other one I had before was purple, and then when they concrete the place all the way around, they never plant it back. Okay, so let me come around and just welcome in all my beauties and gents into the chat. Good morning, day, Terence. You're the first one in the house waiting for Sher. Good morning, Margaret. Welcome in. Good morning, Dion. Good morning, Randa. Good morning, Errol. I'm just feeling the dance here. Good morning, Randa Charmaine. Oh, yes. Good morning, Yolanda. Good morning, Nancy. Good morning, Tina Young. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh. I am just exercising while I'm sitting here. Oh, yes. Sherma says, good morning, Sherma. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Sabrina. Good morning, welcome in. Marvis, welcome in. Diane, welcome in. Nancy, welcome in. Sabrina, welcome in. Alani, welcome in. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Good morning, oh. So nice to see you. Welcome in. Sherma, Marvis, Terence, Marianne. I think I'm repeating it. Generational wealth. Good morning. We don't know who bought the car, but I hope she did buy it herself. Come on, generation wealth. Stop burst our bubbles. She bought herself her car. Bethel says, good morning, Bethel. Good morning, Marianne West. And you know, we always have somebody in here to ruin the party, don't you think? It's a party pooper. Okay, all right. So let's get the show on the road. So let's watch this thing together and then we can comment. So let me just place it on the screen here. Here is my lovely, hi, my baby girl.
Hey, morning, morning, morning.
I know, eh? All right, so I'm going to play the video. I'm going to play Charmaine. I'm so excited. I'm so giddy. You know, I'm so proud of
Why are
her.
you giddy? Sharon, there's nothing to be giddy about because Amber bought this car while she's still married. So it knows become marital asset. Unless you guys don't know that. If she bought it in her name, it is no marital asset because the divorce has not occurred as yet. So
That's
whatever
okay.
she owns, it's going to be half of it is for Anthony. So maybe everybody's jumping up and down. Yeah, Amber bought herself a new car.
Charmaine,
It
Charmaine,
is no, no, no. I'm telling you, it's marital
stop be a
asset.
party pooper.
It is marital asset.
Yes, I forget all
That
about
is
that.
the law. Marital asset. Divorce has not taken place yet. And
Because there won't be a
I
divorce,
hope her
Charmaine.
lawyer,
There won't be a
listen,
divorce.
I don't care. I hope her lawyer will tell her that you should not have bought this car yet because this is no
Oh yeah,
marital
because it's a big
asset.
purchase.
Exactly. It's a big
Oh yes.
120,000. You're talking 120,000 marital assets. So Anthony will be laughing his ass off when he sees it.
She better got not put it in her name.
See,
You and generational wealth.
if she did let Dave buy it,
It would
then
have been
she could
better.
say it was a gift. Nothing could touch it. No divorce could touch it if she had allowed Dave to buy it. But she
Okay,
went
this
and
is why I said, Charmaine, this is stop be a party pooper. You and generational wealth is just bursting my bubbles just now. Oh my goodness, but I still believe God has a plan. Whatever that plan is, I don't know yet, but I do have a theory, but I will leave it for Thursday when I'm under the bubbles. hmm And then I'll tell you guys. All right, so let's watch this together. So we are at the dealership with Amber. Oh, this is where, City where me stop it at. This is where
wrong
Charmaine called
thing,
me.
wrong thing. She did wrong thing. She did.
Wrong thing she did.
Yep, she shouldn't have bought it in her
But
name.
they fixed it and it's fine. But I think it's time to upgrade anyway. So
And then
Okay.
I am ready for a new car, baby.
Is
All
it
right.
on the screen? Let me
Ugh.
see. No, it's not
no,
on
it's
the
not
screen.
on the
I'll
screen.
watch it myself. All right. So our girl did get herself our car because somebody says, "Oh, Amber don't have any money." But remember, Anthony pays for every single thing. So Amber works and put her money into her account because you know Amber do not like to spend. I do not know why every time she hear the price like 25,000, she said, "Oh, you know, every time she hear a price, she go, ah." Even when to fix the bathroom, she go, because she have a husband and the husband need to take care of. I don't wrong her. Work, save your money, spend husband money. Makes sense. I
Yeah,
Sharon.
but did you realize she said they fixed the other car? Because when she said it was something about the gas. She was not keeping enough gas in there. And however they fixed it, but she feel like she want to upgrade. So she spent that additional $25 to get that car fixed. So maybe what she did, she fixed it, she traded it in, get some money off that car, and then it's going to upgrade. So I mean, I know some people didn't hear when she said it was the gas. Something was she was not keeping enough gas in there, but it always have a little gas. But she fixed it. She said, but they fixed it. But I need to upgrade. So she paid to get the $25,000 to fix her car, and now she's upgrading. So who
Okay.
is saying my girl is a gold digger? She buy her own car, but she made a mistake. I'm going to stress it. She made a mistake
Okay, let me
because
just
now
fold that. Let me just fold that.
Anthony is
Hi,
going to
honey.
own
Good
half of that
morning.
car.
Okay. Do you let me just put here? So, do you agree with Charmaine? That's much easier to do. We just put this keyboard up here. All right. There you go, my darlings. Hold it away. Did Amber make a mistake? So we put that in the chat. Welcome. And I sent you the link. If you can jump on for a bit, that's fine. If you can't, that's so be it. Hi, Sharon, Charmaine, Mads, and chat family. I hope you are doing well today. Amber bought Anthony a new car as well. Oh my goodness. Oh, what am I gonna do with it all now? What am I going to so Anthony get a new ride from Amber buying her car? That is such a good idea,
Yeah,
guys.
and people, Anthony did not buy Shayla that car. Shayla have that car while she was with Arby. I don't know if Arby was the one who purchased it. Anthony was only making payments on it because that's what he told Amber, that he was giving her payments on the car. But that car is supposed to be paid for because trust me, that Shayla has that car a long time. That car has more miles on it than my car that I trade to get this the one that I have now. And trust me, Shayla car is supposed to have about 200,000 miles.
Okay. Let me just get some comment here. But I'm so proud of her. I'm really proud of her. So I'm gonna start up here. So Sharon Sharman is right. I work in family court car. The car Amber just bought is for both Anthony. Yes, because they're still legally married. I know. Is Sheila Mercedes marital property? Okay, I think that's why. Oh, I Ladell. Welcome in. Yeah. Yes. So no, Charmaine just says no, Anthony did not bought Shayla the car. So I need to start my payments on that. She prob put it in her dad's name.
Mm,
Okay. That
I
could
I
be
don't I don't think so. I think she put it in her name.
yeah,
Well,
okay. He
we'll hear what she tells Anthony because you know when Anthony sees that car, he's going to ask her. So you got a new car. Did you pay for this car out of our joint account? Because he's always saying that. And I will hear what Amber says. Maybe Amber says, yes, I did.
I hope she did.
I hope she did too. I hope
Says I
she
needed
did.
a car. My car broke down. I called you. You weren't available, so I bought myself a car. Oh Lord.
Oh, God.
Okay, so Charmaine. So
Yep.
do you believe that God has a plan now, and it's in and it's and we have to trust the process?
God always have a plan. It doesn't matter if it is our plan, because a lot of people fail to understand that God's plan is not always our plan. So
Exactly.
God always have a plan. It might be a plan for them to divorce. It might be a plan for them to get back together after the divorce. It might be a plan for them to clean up their act and stay together. God always have a plan. We never know what God plan is for our lives.
Exactly.
And you know something, Sharon?
Mm-hmm.
And this is my opinion, and I'm not throwing anybody off.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I had my son when I was 42, and my father said to me, God has a plan for his life. And I
Mm-hmm.
said, what you talking? And he said, yes, you realize you have one child at 42. He's going to
Mm-hmm.
be doing great things. And I said, I hope so. And I can tell you, my son is an awesome son. He's turning 24 in October, and I could not ask for a better son.
I've
And I
not done that
know
yet.
his life is ordained. God has ordained his life, and I know he
Mm-hmm.
has
Praise the
a
Lord.
lot of great things ahead of him. So
Amen.
God always, he said from before we were even formed in our mother's womb, he has a plan for us. So God has
Definitely.
a plan for each and every one of us, even when we don't even believe it.
So
He
true.
always have a plan for us. It doesn't matter what we go through in life, God has a plan for us, and we just have to believe and accept it.
So true. Thank you, Sean. So Yolanda said, well, I guess Amber can get off of everything Anthony's buying for those side chicks. Definitely.
Yeah, of course.
Really?
If she knows about the ring, she can get half of it because it's a marital. It
I
doesn't
said,
matter marital assets as long as they're married. Whatever money is in there, it's marital assets. So
even
yeah,
down to the shoes and the clothes going by the
up down
girl.
to the shoes and the clothes, she can't go own it.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing she's not going to get is that the money that he pays at the hotel for the food and all of that. But everything else, Marital asset. That's what the law
Exactly.
says. The law says it's marital assets.
You know what, Sharon? I think the writer them are trying to play with we, you know. Them are play with we.
I don't think they're playing anything with us. The writers are just doing what they want to do. It's not a
I
playing
know.
with. It's just that they're doing what they want to do. They're
Hmm.
not playing with us. They're just doing what they want to do.
So
And that's
you
what
see,
it's
they
going
come
to
with
be.
what's your name? PRA, pregnancy and abortion.
And you see, those were, I think, when they look at the last set, some of the numbers, they want something exciting because Anthony numbers has not been great. If you
Hmm.
look at Anthony number with Ben, those numbers are for a main character. He's supposed to be getting better numbers. It doesn't matter who he's playing with. He's supposed to be getting a little bit better numbers. His numbers with Ben is like in the 300 and so. So they need to build him up. And a lot of people is hating on his character.
That is why.
Hating on his
That is why
character.
he's not
And
doing good.
because of that, he's not
Yeah,
doing well when he plays with anybody else. He plays with Denisha. Some of the numbers went through the roof because of expectation. The other numbers fall by the wayside. Same thing with
hmm,
Piari. First set of numbers went up. The last one when they walked out of the house, it didn't go anywhere. So they're trying to see what they can do to pull his number up because right now, as much as Amber is doing what she's doing, Amber has a huge follower that will not leave her or forsake her. Doesn't matter what she does.
exactly,
If she goes into Fifth Street and pull a weapon and unalive somebody, they would still follow her. It doesn't matter.
exactly.
No, I don't know what is going on, but it does not matter what Amber does.
She
She has
is
a
blessed. She is
following.
blessed in real life, and also her
She
character
has
is
a
blessed.
following. Amber has 511,000 followers in on Facebook. So all of those people, think about it. You have 511,000 followers on Facebook. And if all of them is standing behind you, come on. So I think they're trying, and Anthony character has been dragged through the mud since Shayla, and everybody believed that he did Amber wrong and
Yeah,
everything. And now, although Amber is doing that with Dave, people is applauding her, which I don't understand. Why are you applauding somebody to be doing what they're doing? You're married. You're still married. And you're doing that, and people applauding her. Oh, yes, blah, blah, blah. And Anthony went in with Denisha, and everybody's crucifying Anthony. Like they don't want the man to be happy. So the writers are trying to level the playing field because I think when the Daltons clash, they're going to clash.
hmm,
Don't know how, don't know when, don't know where, but they're trying to bring. And you notice when Anthony and Amber playing any skit, their numbers go through the roof.
yes,
Anytime, sometime when the man Shayla play as well, they get good numbers. But
hmm.
anybody else is just between him, Shayla, and Amber. They will get good numbers. Anybody else, no. Or his number falls so flat. So maybe they're trying to
So them
see.
have to redeem Anthony
They're trying to
characters too,
redeem Anthony character. I
but
think
they
that's what
can't
they're
do it
trying
with
to do.
anybody else because nobody is gonna watch him.
They're trying to redeem
He's gonna
Anthony
get some
character.
numbers, but as long as they fix him and go back to his wife and do the right by Amber, I think Amber and Anthony can get the 6 mils and the 10 mils
I listen.
if they do him right.
I think they're going to clash, and when they clash, we'll see what happens.
All
But
right.
I don't think if they just put them back together like straight like that,
No, 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 no,
because you
no.
know Anthony and Amber, they have a style of sometimes they get boring, so they have to have chaos in their
Of
marriage.
course they
Their
have to.
marriage is not ever going to be smooth sailing. There
No,
has to be chaos in that marriage for it to work. If there's no
exactly.
chaos, it's not going to work. So they have to put some chaos in
Of
there.
course, them have to, spice it up. We need to
Of
see
course, they have to
spicing. I
spice
want to
it
see
up.
that swing. I
And
want
that's
to see
what
them
they're
put them
doing.
on the swing and them
That's
stuff
what
there,
they
you know?
have been doing. That's what they have been doing.
Just throwing spaghetti on the wall for now.
Yep.
And that's what we are saying. All right, so let's take some comments here. So Rhonda says, Shayla had that when she was with Arby. Anthony didn't buy Shayla the car. All right, so let me just come to idea, Annette. You have the link if you want to jump on for a bit, you can. Generational Wealth says, Amber better put it in her dad's name. I think she's smart. I think maybe she put it in her dad's name, but then we will see. If she does that, I think that would be a good idea, right, Charmaine?
Yep.
So it's better she leave it as it is. I think, as Charmaine says, she
I
buys
don't
for
think she put
herself.
it in her. Yeah, I think she put it in her name. I don't think she put it in her dad name because Amber not thinking right now. She see the
Okay,
car.
so
She want the car.
Eklund says, Amber put that car on her sister or her dad's name. She's not a fool. All right. Okay, that sounds good. But don't you have to show the ID of that person
Of
if
course, the
you're
person would have to be there.
have to
They're
be
not
there to
going to.
sign, so it has
They
to
are
be in
not going to
Amber's
be
name,
able to
yeah.
sign a car to somebody that they don't see. So that person would have to be there. They need driver's license. They need proof of insurance. They need all of that when you go buy a car.
Hold on, wait, let me pull up this to see what. Let's see if we can see who for name she put on that. It looks like a Amber time message she put there. Where her
Of
father
course, is
name?
her name is there. Is her name?
Oh no, me no want to see here, so. Hold on, where she is again signing. They didn't let me see. Yeah, it's her name.
Is her name?
It's
She
her name,
signed her
guys.
name, Amber. You see the H? She
Yeah,
formed
she
the
signed
E.
her name. Oh,
Of
Annette
course,
is
it's her
here.
name.
Hi
Huh?
there, Annette.
She
Hi, hi,
signed
hi,
it. It's
hi,
her
hi,
name.
hi.
Good
Hi,
morning.
Charmaine. Hi, Sharon. Hi, chat. Yeah, I'll be on for a little bit.
Mhm.
So, Miss Amber, you bought your husband a new car. Okay.
Yeah, isn't
She
that
bought
wonderful?
she bought
Yep.
Anthony's car
You
as
go,
well.
girl.
You go, Amber, because that's definitely marital property.
Yeah,
So yeah. Anyway, I'm loving it. She's got her car now, so that's nice. You know what, Anthony? Oh, hi, Tina. Good to
I
see
love her
you.
independence.
I can't
Yeah.
wait. Trust me. I want to see if the next skit I see Anthony in the. Anthony has been staying home a bit for the last few days. He was
Mm,
home when Pierre went there.
yeah.
Which day did Pierre go there? Saturday.
So-
When Pierre went there Saturday, he was home. So he looked like he slept there Friday night. Or then he went early Saturday morning. And he was home Sunday morning when Pierre went there.
Mm-hmm.
Father's Day, because Pierre went there quite early and he was there. And he was there. He told Pierre that all night he was thinking about what Pierre told him. So I think he stayed home.
mhm.
And I've not seen him and Denisha since the last time when he was playing stepdaddy. And that was, I think, last week. I think it was either Wednesday or Thursday. So I don't know if he's still. I think he might be home thinking about his son or sons. That's
His
not.
sons, yeah.
Yes, his sons. That one he lost through a
Mm,
miscarriage, and the other one
Mm-hmm.
was
mm,
that decided by the mother
yeah.
that
Mm-hmm.
he was not important enough. Because I think when I think about abortion,
Mm-hmm.
I think about abortion in the sense that that's supposed to be something decided between the father of the child and the mother of the child. I
Yeah.
don't think, I mean, a woman is a woman, it's your body and you have a right to choose. But I think if you care about the dad, that's what I'm saying. If the mother is care about the dad, and this is my opinion, the woman has a right to choose. It's her body, her choice. But I'm just saying, if you are having feelings for the dad, I think that's something you should maybe discuss with them and say, look, this is the situation, and this is what I'm thinking of doing this because it's part of whatever is happening right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
It's part
believe.
of whatever is happening right there, and
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you that a woman don't have a right to
Mm-hmm.
decide on her own because it's her body, it's her choice. But if
definitely.
you say you care about that person, you
Yeah.
can't take that choice from him.
Mm-hmm.
Saying that, oh,
That's
I
true.
care about you and I'm thinking about your future and blah, blah, blah. You're taking
Mm-hmm.
his choice away from him. It's your choice, your body, but you're also taking away his choice.
Yeah, most
But you
You're
hear
definitely.
what
also
she said
taking
in the
away
thing,
his
Charmaine?
choice.
Mm-hmm.
The video that you sent me yesterday, God has got me the footage. Study rights. I have the full tape of that. When they were saying it, they said this tape that they show on Saturday. I suppose Saturday or Sunday that she went to his dorm room. But
Exactly.
but in the tape,
He
That's
said,
the skit that I watched that Goddess sent me last night. Thank you very much, Goddess London,
Mm-hmm.
for sending me that tape, that skit. And I watched it. They were talking about it. And he went to her
her
dorm
dorm
room.
room. He said, what happened in your dorm room that night?
Exactly. So that
And
means that they must do
in
it
when
more
they
than
were
once then.
that's what I'm saying. When they were reminiscing
Yeah,
Sunday, she was in his dorm room because that's where he was there studying. You
Yeah.
exactly.
understand? And what he's saying, because he said he in that moment, it was a special moment for him. What happened, what how she was telling Dylan is like things get out of control and it just happened. That's what she said to Dylan. I mean, we did whatever and it just happened. So for Anthony, it was a special moment for Anthony. It was not for Piari because
Mm.
she did not look like for her it was a special moment. And then she
Okay.
said Anthony just start to behave funny. Remember
Yeah,
that's what she said. You start to act funny afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
He said, and in this one, he's saying that he cared for her and he would make a decision to forget about his degree and forget about in
fine.
real law. I'm talking real law. Real
Yeah,
law, it
yeah.
will be marital asset, but
Without,
Skitland law is
yes, but
Skitland
still in
law.
Yeah.
Scotland, I
Because
think
you
that
know
says it's still
Skitland
marital asset,
exactly,
regardless.
and
Yeah.
Skitland say if you file for divorce, you're legally separated. Real law, not every
Mm.
state will say that you have to file separate paper for
Yeah.
legal separation. You have to go in front of a judge. A judge have to sign off on that legal
With
separation. But her Timu lawyer told her that once you file for divorce, you are
you can
legally separated. And then Danisha was saying the same thing that aren't they going through a divorce that mean they're legally separated. So I mean
we just have to
Atlanta
see. Hmm.
and
We'll have to see.
Skitland,
Different. It's different.
they understand things differently from the rest of the world.
Yeah.
So
I wonder where she'll drive past.
we'll see.
Do you think she'll go to the house or she'll go to Dave's? Where do you think she'll
Maybe
go
today.
first?
All right. So let me take some comments. Anybody have any ideas to put in the chat for the audience to vote on? T Baby says now Anthony's gonna get a new car, tit for tat.
You know
Yeah.
we will
Yeah.
do that.
He'll do that.
Let me post that.
Yeah. Will
Will
Anthony
Anthony
buy
get a
a
new
new
car?
car? Will
If
Anthony buy a new car?
you know
Era
Anthony will do
says.
that because he's
Era
that petty.
says. Era says, haha, fans. Anthony's really
Or
a
he's going to
nightmare for
complain
you
to
guys.
Shayla
Mm.
that Amber gets have a new car and he doesn't know. He gonna complain to people.
I like
He's going to tell Ben.
I like this comment. Which one was I looking at? Oh, Rhonda
Somebody
Phillips says.
says, okay, let me see what they're saying. Okay, go ahead.
Rhonda Phillips says Ernestine is such a wet towel, always hanging around and laying heavy. Yeah, Ernestine's reminding me of Shayla. I'm sorry,
Yes,
she really is. I
I've been
think
watching that.
yeah, you watch Ernestine. She's sly. She's definitely
She
sly.
is definitely sly. All down there. I think I have something in that I wanted to read to you guys. I've never seen this person before, but this person comment was so good, and I pinned it. Let me just get into. Maybe I should go into studio. Maybe I'll find it if I go into studio. Hold on, if I could find it. Okay,
What?
they're bringing me.
Oh,
I
where's
just
the
need to
comment?
find that comment. Okay, read a comment there,
Okay,
Annette.
I just yes.
Any comment. Let me
This is
just
from
find
Don.
it. But it was really
Yeah.
nice comment that person gave me.
Okay, Donna said this car is for the Daltons and their baby Dalton third. Oh, okay, interesting. Okay. Nancy says Ernestine and Amber are best friends in real life. Yeah, we're aware of that. Yep, definitely. And no.
And so is Shayla.
Yep. I think all of them, most of them are
They're
friends.
all friends.
Yeah, they're all friends. It's just they play the skits. Okay. Tina
Somebody
Young
said she's
says,
going to show her boyfriend Dave the car first. Maybe. I don't know. We'll
okay,
see.
we'll see.
And then the car is for the Daltons and their baby Dalton
Yeah, just
third.
read that. Yeah, just read that.
We'll see.
Mhm.
We'll see.
Ernestine and Amber are best friend in real life. Yes, they are.
Yeah. Tina said,
And somebody else says
Tina said Piari never wears clothes
Yes,
that
the
fit.
Anthony character definitely upgraded her lifestyle as far as Skitland. The character looks like a different person from when first introduced to the skit. Of course,
Yeah, but I think
she
I was gonna
she
say
has to be
something.
upgraded.
Yeah, because
Her
she's the
husband is
star.
rich, so why
Yeah,
wouldn't she be
Exactly.
upgraded? She'll be wearing different clothes, different wigs. Everything
yeah.
about her will change. When she first came on the skit, she was driving a Volkswagen and she
Mm,
upgraded from a Volkswagen when Wayne gave her the Audi, and then she upgraded to a Porsche. So
mm-hmm. Yeah,
I don't
she's
see why she wouldn't be upgrading her lifestyle. If my husband was rich, of course I would
yeah,
upgrade my lifestyle.
yeah, true.
There's nothing
Marion
wrong
said
with being upgraded if your other half has the money to upgrade you.
no, definitely, and he's they're still well, married. Yeah, Marion
Yeah,
said
somebody said
Anthony.
Pierre has to stop wearing toddler clothing.
Yeah, I just yeah, I just read that. Sorry, maybe you're not hearing me.
Amber fans, Anthony is really a nightmare to you guys. No, I'm not. I'm nobody's
No,
fan. I'm on the
no,
fence, and I'll tell you right now, I'm on
still
the
on the fence.
fence
Are you
every
still on the
day,
fence,
all
Charmaine?
day. I'm straddling the
Charmaine is
fence,
still
and
on
I'm not
defense.
coming off. I am
Okay,
not coming off.
She
I
wants
was
Amber to do good, guys.
I was an
all
Amber
right.
fan when Anthony was dealing with
Messing with
Shayla.
Shayla.
That's
Yeah.
when I turned against Anthony. Before that, I was when
Mm,
Anthony just came into Skitland, I loved Anthony. When he
mm,
was with Ro and he started doing that crap with Chantel,
mm,
and like he was sometime he was like taking up for Chantel and like pushing her aside. I started to dislike him. And then when he and
mm,
Amber got married and everything that happened, and when he started dealing with Shayla
mm.
openly and doing all that, I really dislike his character because of that. I couldn't watch him and Shayla,
Yeah,
especially
I
if they used
understand.
to have the 11:30 slot. I
Mm-hmm.
would not watch them, period.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And I was an Amber, I was an Amber fan. Believe me, I would ride
All
and
right.
die for Amber. I remember the
Mm,
day she left that door open.
mm-hmm.
Believe me, I had the runs that day because
Oh
I
I
my
was
remember
so
you
God.
telling me
upset.
about it.
I trust me, and people
Oh
might not
no.
believe me. I had diarrhea that day when Amber
Oh
leave that door open
no.
for Anthony. The way I was feeling,
Oh
it was
dear.
like, oh my God, Amber, why? Even when the
Mm,
morning Shayla came and Anthony came to the house with Amber
mm.
and Anthony when she was in that candy
Yeah.
stripe dress, I
Yeah.
was saying, girl, send him home with Shayla, send him home with
Oh
Shayla.
wow.
I
Okay.
was praying that you'd send him home with Shayla. And then I said, okay, I'm going to ride with both of them because maybe this is something that they both wanted. And then Amber started doing her mess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a fan of Amber. I'm on the fence because now
Okay.
Anthony started doing his mess.
Mess.
So you
Yeah,
know what,
true.
guys? I'm straddling the fence.
Well, we'll
And
just
I'm
have
going
to
to stay
see.
there until the fence either break down with
Don't-
me or something. But I will
yeah.
be straddling that fence
Okay,
for
I
a
found
while.
it.
Okay.
I found this
Congratulations on
message
that.
from More More Mia Alexander
Mm-hmm.
says, I know this relationship is not going to make it to the finish line. Melissa is not all Amber has to worry about when it comes to Dave. Melissa is going to become friends with that crazy girl that she said has been saving Dave from just to get rid of Amber. In my life, I have seen it all. And then the person went on to say, Amber should buy her own car. She has the money. Believe she is worried because she's divorce is not final. It's time for them to stop all this mess and go see their lawyer. Hold on, let me see what time. That was an hour ago. That's before this person said this before Amber got the car, okay? And
Mm-hmm.
and then I went on to say, um, I'm not even sure if More Mia Alexander is a girl or a guy. So the person says Melissa is going to become friends, okay, with the crazy girl, and that she said she's been saving. Okay, Amber by her own car. Amber lawyer is a scammer. Just watch. She is going through a divorce. Both she and Anthony are moving sloppy. That
Yep.
is true. Amber should not have Dave on speakerphone while she's talking to him. The reason why she have him on speakerphone, guys, is for we the audience to hear
To
what
hear
Dave
what
is
they're
saying.
saying.
All
Yeah.
right. And
Yeah.
then the person went on to say, Ernestine does not have a man, and
Mhm.
quotation, quotation.
Mhm.
There is Trey is a little boy, quotation, three quotation, of course. Not quotation, what you call that? The long one is in
Exclamation, exclamation.
explanation, yeah. So their
Okay. Yeah.
explanation, yeah. And the person went on to say, think about what Amber is telling her. You need a real man. Explanation, right? I
Mhm.
said it when she introduced Ernestine to Dave. I said she shouldn't have done that.
Mhm.
Yes, I totally agree with you there.
Yep.
We can't trust Ernestine around nobody because she will snake her, just like what she. Nobody expects Shayla to do it, but Shayla did it.
Exactly. Yeah. But
Ernestine never told Amber she slept with Mike several times. Ernestine has a pattern, definitely. And there's lots
mhm.
of quotation again, three. And then her pattern comes from her childhood, according to the storyline. Quote, three quotation again. I pray that Amber learns pattern, three quotation. It seems like the only one that she can read is Tamara when it comes to Wayne because of jealousy, three
Mhm.
quotation. Wayne was very intentional when it comes to Tamara, three quotation. This is a mess quotation. And Amber, buy your own car, three quotation, because if she allows Dave to buy it, it does, it's going to bite her, three quotation. And then if she allows him to buy it, he needs to make sure that the title is in her name. He writes the check, three
Mhm.
quotation. And then, how rich is Dave? He may not even be as rich as Anthony, three quotation.
Mhm.
Anthony is hiding millions from Amber right now, three quotation. You're absolutely right there. If Dave is really going to buy Amber a car, I pray buy it outright. That
Mhm.
means no trace, right? You just pay cash and
Yeah.
that. And I totally agree with you if he was gonna do that, but Amber took it upon herself and decided to do it herself. And then Amber doesn't know anything important about Dave. Three quotation, you're absolutely right there too. But the audience don't care; they love him. And
Mm.
even if he's swinging and he's doing Amber bad, they're gonna still love him same way. Well, if I'm
Well.
just saying that, and then the person went on to say, "No, well, if they buy her a car, that's all she will get in the end of all of this." Well, we can't say that, so I am not going to agree with this section here or disagree. I'm just gonna be neutral in that part for now. And let's see, the fine. I touch it and then it just go to the other page. And then it's definitely won't end. It definitely won't end in marriage.
Oh, with
That's the
Dave.
end of what
Mm.
the person says.
Yeah,
Thank
that
you.
was good. That was good.
Yeah,
What you
that
said.
was good. I said, well said. It
Yeah,
was
that was.
really, really well written, tailored nicely.
Mhm.
Thank you very much, more Mia Alexander. Oh,
Okay.
Moremi, Mormi Alexander. Yeah, Mormi Alexander. All right, guys. So
Yeah,
thank you very much for that. Yes,
yeah,
doctor.
Can I read this
Yeah,
comment
man,
from
read it, read
Gigi?
it.
Yeah, it says, yeah, thank you, Maura. That was really insightful. Okay, Gigi said, Sharon, Anthony will buy Denisha a new car. He's petty like that, but it will mess him up in the divorce of the money trail. I don't know if he'll buy a car. He might. You never can tell. But this one for Gigi again. I said that Ernestine had that jealous Shayla spirit on her when Amber had bought into Calvin's restaurant. Yeah, I agree with you there, Gigi. I'm not feeling Ernestine. No.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing we got to also bear in mind, as much as Amber and Anthony have their arguments, Ernestine, the way she speaks to Anthony in his own house,
Mm-hmm.
n- and Am
Disrespectful.
and Amber, she gives her like a soft, oh, you shouldn't do that. Similar to when if Shayla does or anything, she'll go soft on them. But when it comes to Anthony, she's got full steam hatred, and it's just really weird. I know Nancy. She says I never liked Anthony at all. Yep, I hear
Mm-hmm.
you. And then Rhonda says, hopefully after the party, Anthony will sign the divorce or do settlement do a settlement and end the marriage. Anthony's not going to be signing those papers.
Exactly.
We can see it, really. We can see it unless he has a complete turnaround. And when I was coming in, I heard what yourself and Charmin was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
The kind of hatred that people have for Anthony, and they're not
Yeah.
even watching his skits. Okay, everyone, remember their characters, right? And the fact that he's being hated so much, he must obviously be doing a good job. I will still watch the characters because I want to support them. I want to help them make their bread. So I wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
like, to be honest, I don't dislike any of them that bad that I wouldn't watch them. Obviously, everyone is entitled to have their favorites. However, I just feel that it's really important that we just try and support them as best as we can, because Country Wayne, as I said, is doing a great service for the
Mm-hmm.
community and different community as well. Again,
Who
Gigi
you
says
talking to, Sharon?
And you guys may say, I'm green.
she's
With
talking.
what? I'm not hearing anything anybody saying. Who is
Oh,
talking?
that's Charmaine can't hear me, Sharon.
Oh.
Because I was saying
Oh,
some stuff.
Charmaine, come
Yeah.
off. I'm kicking you off and you come back in.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, because I was talking and then Charmaine didn't hear what I said. So yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
sometimes that's what's happening
I
with
know. I
because
know
they're
it's
at school,
StreamYard.
they're
Yeah.
at work.
Yeah. Okay. Gigi says, I love that comment that the Dalton's new baby car. Oh, bless. Okay. Marion says, Amber has always been fashion. They say, yeah.
Diva, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. We
She's a
know that.
fashion diva, me tell you. This, yeah, diva.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
Marion says she's taking Ernestine to the car. Okay, taking Ernestine in the car. Again, to me, Ernestine is a Shayla point 2.0. Yeah.
Yeah, she is. She is. She is.
That I don't trust her one little bit. And like I said, she was very disrespectful to Anthony in his house. The fact that
And
he even had to end up kicking her out, you know what I mean? So I just feel
yeah,
that Amber,
I was proud of Anthony that day.
yeah, I'm glad he did that, and I'm glad that even when Amber kicked out Piari as well, because Amber's got this, the woman's intuition. She knows something happened between Anthony and Piara. She's
Yeah, she
always
knows. And
sensed that.
Anthony denied he lies.
Yeah, she's
That's what he
always
does.
sensed
He
that. So
lies. That's why the audience don't like him.
yeah, but you
That's
know
why
what?
whenever he's by himself, he's not doing so well unless
Yeah,
he's with Shayla or Amber.
yeah,
But
but
they need to clean up Anthony
yeah, I
character.
hope they do. I hope they
Yeah.
do turn him around, because in the beginning they were really a wonderful couple, and as
Yes.
Terry Ann, she's always talking, really positive things, and yourself, Sharon, and Charmaine. I know she says she's on the fence, but at the end of the day, I think we all would like, well, some of us would like to see
I, on,
a
yes, you're right. The
resolution.
Daltons. The
Yeah,
reunion, yes.
we'd like to see a resolution for the dog, because if you think about it, they were only married what 2-3 years, and look how
Yeah.
much trauma has
Because of
affected it.
Shayla.
And because again that Jezebel spirit, and I
Yes.
feel that Ernestine has that Jezebel spirit as well, because
Yes.
now
Oh, hold
Amber's
on there. Hold on.
relying
Hold
on
on.
her.
Sorry to cut you there. When
Hmm.
you said the Jezebel spirit in Ernestine, you noticed how she didn't tell her about Trinity?
Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're seeing it happening again. I know they like to
Exactly.
sort of,
Amber has not learned. And that
she
person says
hasn't.
Amber needs to learn pattern.
Yeah, she needs to. She doesn't know how to read the room, Amber. She
Mm-mm.
really because you can tell them by people's energy, how they present themselves and how they talk about you, how they talk about your significant other. That should have been definitely a red flag for Amber in terms of Ernestine. She talks to Anthony like, she wants to wipe her feet on him. Do you know what I
Yeah, she
mean? I
talked to him
wanted to say
like
something.
he's beneath her feet.
Yeah, yeah. And the fact that Amber does never check them, she doesn't rectify, and even Danielle, the way she spoke. So I'm
Yeah.
just saying, both
They
of
should
them,
never. Yeah, you're right.
but she allows it, and then he also talks negatively about Amber. So you just see about the twinning behavior that they have. So again, this is only Annette's opinion. I would really like to see a resolution in terms of the Daltons and make them turn around and be that power couple in Skitland, because I think they definitely have the skills to do it. So I'm hopeful for that. Yeah, Charmaine, can you hear me now?
Well, Charmaine must be doing something. She's on mute.
Okay. Okay. Right. Okay.
Okay, and another thing with There's another nugget with what's her name? Sorry to say it's because it hit my head. What's her name there? Ernestine. You remember when Amber asked her for her lawyers that she divorcing Anthony?
Yeah.
Do you guys remember what she said to Amber? I am so happy that you're not on that pedestal that I put you on. You're like me, you're like us. I did not
Okay.
like that
Yeah,
statement.
that's a
Yeah.
jealousy streak, though, isn't
Yes.
it?
Yep. Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. And people didn't pick up on that statement.
Yeah, because I think that's the thing. When you're looking at the skits, there's always some nugget in every skit. There's
Yeah.
something, and we have to try and look not on the surface, but look beneath. Yeah.
What did
Okay.
you pick up this morning out of this skit?
Oh, the Amber bought the car that she bought. That's marital property. That's what I
Exactly.
bought.
That was the nugget.
Yeah, that's what I. And
Marital.
if and
That is why I was having fun with it and singing.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It
Says
was really
God has
nice.
a plan.
Yeah, yeah.
They're sure. Remember, Amber Teller says we must pick out the nuggets. Them. She never
Yeah,
said nuggets. That are my word. She
yeah.
said just pick out the pieces because God has a plan and God plans is always there. So we have to pick it out.
Right. And then
Okay, so we
what?
don't know if God plan is for her to be reunited with that. They're gonna change Anthony character
I
and
hope they do.
and have the two of them have a redemption story, or
Mm-hmm.
she's gonna be with Mr. Dave
Mm.
and Anthony's gonna be with Denisha.
Oh
But
well.
let's
Okay.
see where
We'll
the
see.
cookie crumble because we know the writers are throwing spaghetti on the wall.
They
Okay,
are all.
Charmaine, what's the number for, or maybe you will know. Charmaine, if you
Okay.
can hear us, maybe may have to call her to
Okay. What
see
is it?
why
No,
she.
I can hear you. What
Yeah.
number are you asking about?
Okay, for yesterday when
With who?
Amber said her car was broken down and she was at the dealership and she
Oh,
was talking to Dave. I need that number when Dave said he's gonna buy her
Okay.
the car.
oh,
Okay.
okay. There are two. There is the one with her and Ernestine. I think that one has a bigger number.
Mm-hmm.
The one with her and Ernestine. When Ichi called Ernestine to come get
Mm-hmm.
her. That is 9:30. The one when she
Mm-hmm.
called
Ooh.
Ernestine. The one when she talked to Dave is 7:58.
Okay. So they're running pretty good.
Yeah.
They're
Not
yeah.
that's still not bad. Or is
No, that's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
mm,
Oh, good. It's good.
That's
Anything
not
over
bad.
7 is good.
okay. So you
Yeah.
guys, to me, right? I think that anything over 5, as long as it's half a mil, it's good. But you
Okay.
guys are,
Yeah, I like the 7. 7 and
so you
above.
guys like the sevens. That's what Charm was saying.
Yeah,
Charm
I like
says
this.
if it's not a major character and they get 5 on half a mil, that is good. And
Mm-hmm.
if you see not a major character getting a mil, that is very bad for a major character. But Amber we know is a major character. She always up there majority of the time.
Yeah,
But
but it's
now we
about the
need Anthony, so we
consistency.
need the fans to stop hating Anthony.
Yeah, don't.
If
Mm,
the writer could just write him properly, you
you know
know.
what it is as well, Sharon. Sorry to interrupt.
Mm-hmm,
When he came out of the hospital
mm-hmm.
and he did his prayer and
I
everything
thought it
like
was going to
that,
be a turnaround.
yeah, the writing wasn't consistent, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, probably some people probably
They
wish
dropped
he.
the ball again.
Yeah, I think it's probably some people thought it would have been good that he went to go and meet his maker, but he didn't. So
Yeah.
and then it just kind of like then he's asking Sheila marry her and then Piari. So it's really about the writers. If they want to consistently make Anthony improve, that's how you're going to get people to come back and say, right, yeah, he's made his mistakes.
Exactly.
You can see the difference. But if they continue to do this flip flopping, and then they put in with people who they're not interested in, like Denisha, because of the numbers. Apart from that massive one when they went to the hotel, and then the storyline with Piari, I just thought they just must have. Let me see, maybe they were smoking or something. I digress, or drinking something because that didn't even yeah, that storyline just kind of threw me as well,
Mm-hmm.
about the abortion, the
Mm-hmm.
pregnancy and whatever. Because what I'm
But it
saying,
didn't throw me. It didn't throw me because I said it a while back that I
y-
think she was pregnant for Anthony.
yeah, I know, but
But I didn't, and I was saying maybe the kid was alive,
it's
but
not.
even now I'm still saying it. Okay, I have
Yeah.
this comment from NK and it's on here. I need you and Charmaine to look at it and respond, and
Okay.
then I'll do the
Okay.
loss.
Okay. What the reason shared get 8 mil because of one night stand conversation with Roan? Okay, which one is this one?
I think it's Sade the persimmon.
Oh, Sade. Yeah, I don't understand that one either. I don't understand that.
Charmaine,
Why it went to 8 mil. I don't get that. You know what I mean?
is it because he's a popular he was an actress actor in
The actor
another
before,
thing
yeah.
and he's more popular?
I don't know because he's been in the skits for a good while now, and even his skits that he's had with Piari, they haven't really gone very high as far as my memory serves me. I'd have to go and have another look, but I don't know. I don't know why they were. To be honest, I don't even know why that one with Anthony and Denisha went so high as well. But I mean, 8 million must be the top. It's got to
Yeah.
be. I don't think there's. I mean, Charmaine, she might be
Charmaine,
busy.
I think she's busy at work. She's hearing
Yeah.
us, but she can't speak to us right now.
Okay.
All
Yes.
right, so let me take some comments here. Let me just scroll back
Or,
up.
or, or maybe Sharon asks the audience, the chat, why do they think that went to 8 mil?
Okay, let me just type it in the chat if you want.
I
Or
think
make me type it
yeah,
in.
you type it.
Okay.
Okay. Antoinette, I agree. Um, this is by passion. She says, Antoinette, I think she's referring to me, or maybe Antoinette in the chat. I agree with you. You said about Ernestine and Jay. Okay, that one.
Oh, I'm gonna
Okay,
play I'm gonna play that now for you guys. Um,
what
why do you think Sade and Ron Skit
got 8 mil?
got
Okay, Tubby Tabor
paid?
saying God's planned for the Daltons to live
Okay,
on.
so I put it in the chat, guys. To respond to that, let me know, please. Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
and
that would be interesting to hear their point of view.
mhm, definitely, it would be nice to hear.
I don't know why. Marion West says Anthony wants that Ferrari like Wayne's. Yeah, they're always in competition. Let me see if I can find something else. Gigi said, Rhonda, the way Delicia and the stylist were talking about shaker clothes, I hope she doesn't go back to wearing sweatpants and Uggs boots. Oh, I think they're talking about the difference in Shayla's dressing nowadays. She's
Mm-hmm.
dressing a little bit more
Better.
better, yeah.
I
Yeah.
like how she's dressing. It didn't really matter to me what she was wearing before. She's because she stay at
No,
home.
I know, but you remember chat, you remember when is it when she went to collect the baby or she went to drop him off? That short skirt she had on, and she bent over, and I'm sure Anthony could see up her morning, and Amber was there. You remember on the porch? Yeah, her dress sense is really tacky. And also, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
what's the other one? Priori. She just everything. Yeah, come on,
Okay,
ladies.
let me comment on what I think what Shayla is wearing. I think she's an ambassador for the clothes and that she wear, if I'm
Okay.
not mistaken, allegedly. I don't remember the brand name, but she is modeling those outfits
Okay. Okay.
for so what she have on the porch, I think that was her sleeping wear or whatever, because she's at home, she's not doing anything. That's what a mother wears sexy around the house, you know what I mean? And you
Okay.
know, her character dresses like that. That is
Yeah,
Shayla's
that's the
style.
character. Yeah,
And
yeah,
Amber's
Like to
style
check
is
in,
more
please.
elegant, you know what I
yeah,
mean?
definitely. So is it at MK said I enjoy the panel discussion. Oh,
Yes.
thank you very much.
Thank you
We
very much. Okay. Hi
we enjoy
Charmaine. Jump on in.
you as well.
Charmaine?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Yeah, because Charmaine, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. I
Okay.
had to run out a little bit because I
Oh,
got a delivery, so I had to go uh
go and
do some
collect.
stuff so that the
Okay.
truck could come on the compound. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So you were asking.
Oh, you know, Sharon's just polled. Why do you think that skit with Sade and Roan got 8 mil?
I don't know. I'm asking if it's the color of the water.
Yes, it's the color of the water. Yes.
I
Yes, I
can't
like
think
that.
of
I like that,
anything more
Charmaine.
because even when I watched it, I mean
Mm-hmm.
their position. Okay, so if you look at them in the pool,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't
their
think.
position that was in the pool. because Sade was practically sitting over Ron's legs. So
Oh,
if
so
you
Mm.
I
go
think
back
maybe
and you
that's
look
why
at
they
their
did that.
position, so
Oh
maybe
yeah.
they think that something was going to happen. But
Mhm.
even the other one that got the 2 point something million when they were kissing. So
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
think people is more interested in to see if people are actually doing the do,
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
that was why got Anthony and Denisha that 5 or 6 million
yes.
views
People
because of the
likes that.
position.
People
Yeah.
love to see
Yeah.
Because
that.
yeah, because of the position they were in. That's
Yeah.
all that
Okay.
they were looking at. I mean,
Okay, let me just pull it. Is it the position? Let me just pull it.
Yeah. Could well be. Donna's just said maybe Ernestine low keys has something for Anthony. The way she goes at him.
Yeah, I
I
think
thought
so
that as
too.
well. I thought that as well. I
I
thought
thought
that.
so too.
just let me, Shirley Coleman, thank you so much. Yes, and my son is really precious to me. I got him at
Oh.
a late stage in my life. So he means more to me, God first and then him. My
Mm.
husband come after him. Trust me. He's my
Yeah.
blood. My husband come after. I can always deny my husband. I can never deny my son. So yeah, he's
Oh, bless.
precious.
Yeah, that's lovely. Is it Lillian saying, I believe a change is coming to Anthony. There will be a humbling. This will be humbling for him. Yeah, I think we're all waiting for that. But however, I wonder how the audience will react, especially Facebook. Facebook has no mercy. If they don't like you, they don't
Trust
like
me,
you.
I tell you that. Sometimes I don't even like to go on Facebook
I know.
because the comments are
Oh my
brutal.
gosh. They are
When
just
they
like,
have when they have a difference on YouTube, the comments are tame on YouTube. Facebook is giving you even curse word. You go
yeah,
on
oh yeah.
Facebook, they're even
Because
using curse word.
they don't
The,
have any guideline over
Yeah,
there.
but then
they the comments are brutal on Facebook. I'm like,
they
oh my
are.
god, these people are crazy.
Yeah, they are
Trust me.
lethal. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
they have no, they don't have no discernment. They just say it however they feel. And if, like I said, if they don't like you, oh my goodness, you're in trouble, you know. But like I said, I think a lot of the actors have hard skin now because they know they're doing a thing. Right. Marion says, Amber, sorry, Ernestine won't snake Amber for Dave. I'm not putting nothing past anybody in Skitland, Marion.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, because the ones we think won't do anything, they might end up doing it, you know?
Just keep watching her.
Yeah, because she's no, she's definitely presenting her Shayla. You got to just watch her movements, her eyes, just the way she talks and everything. I remember she was involved with J Mo, Trey. She don't, yeah,
I don't
and
think she's
Jay.
going to do. I don't think. Well, that's my opinion, but I don't think she likes Anthony that much, or I don't think she's going to go after Dave. So I don't know. It can be anything is possible in Skitland
That's it. That's
because
what I'm saying.
the writers are the ones who control the pens.
They do.
So anything is good in
Yeah,
Skitland.
yeah, and then remember they do a lot of tests,
Yeah,
skits.
because if you notice now, you have Wayne posting questions
Mm-hmm.
after he put
And
up
they're
a
doing
skit.
AI too.
Yes,
Yeah,
they're
AI.
doing AI as well. You have him posting questions. Should Amber let Dave buy her a new car? That was the question yesterday after that
Mm,
skit. Should
mm-hmm.
Amber let Dave buy her a new car? And a lot of people were saying yes. Some
Mm-hmm.
people were saying no, but more people were saying yes than no. And
Mm.
look what happened today.
Yeah,
He let
exactly.
Amber buy her own car.
Yeah, he did. He let her buy. Okay. Tina Young says, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks. Okay. Right. We'll see.
Look at the fight yesterday, between the twins
Oh,
and
oh
Stevie.
yeah.
Both of them got a million views.
Yep.
In one day, they got a million views. And I'm like, see, those are the things people like. People like chaos.
Yeah, they do. They
Mhm.
don't like
Nobody
any.
like
No.
calm. Nobody like
Right.
anything that is calm and healthy.
Nah.
People like chaos and unhealthy things. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
You know,
yep.
I don't know if you remember the skit when Amber came out. She was
Oh
on the
boy.
porch singing. She was singing, right? And Anthony was saying, "Oh, you know, what are you singing?" She said, "Oh, I've got I'm having a concert in my head." And people on
Yes,
Facebook
I
said,
remember. He
"Was
was
she on? Was
behind
she
her.
smoking?" They were asking,
Yeah, people were asking if Amber
"Was
was drunk.
she drunk?" And
Did
what
Shayla, did
give
some
her
of
some.
Shayla, did she get high
No,
on too much of
but
Shayla
but
gas?
guys,
That's what they were asking.
I
Did
know.
yeah,
she inhale too much of Shayla gas? Yeah.
No, but she says she smelled it. She says, I'm minding my business. That's what she said. You guys have to go back and watch that. Because somebody on the page mentioned that to me. I answered it this morning.
You know
Amber
what's
noticed it and she just
Yeah,
put
she
her
did.
thing down and goes, I'm minding my business.
She
She
did.
didn't she
She
didn't
did.
comment on it, but
I'm
she
not talking
knows.
about the
No, but
recent
I'm not
skit.
talking about that one. I'm talking
It's
about the night when she was saying she's playing a concert in her
in her
head.
head, and Anthony was
And
on the,
Anthony was
and they were
asking, and then
dancing
Oh
Anthony,
yeah,
both of them
okay.
started dance and sing.
and they
But
were
I'm
singing.
saying maybe people in on Facebook was saying maybe she inhaled Kai
So
and Shayla gas.
yeah,
That's why she was
that's
behaving like
yeah,
she's
that's that's,
inhaling
that's what I'm
too
saying.
much gas from Kai. And I'm like,
Yeah,
I nearly die
yeah,
laughing
it was funny. I
when
think
people saying, oh, she inhaled too much of Kai gas. That's
yeah,
why
that was
she's
quite
behaving
funny.
like
Yeah,
that. It was
I
really
think if they
funny.
do put back the Daltons, there's definitely going to have moments of drama in there. That's what the audience
Anyway,
like.
guys, I'm going to jump off, so I will talk to you guys later.
Okay,
Okay,
all right,
thank you,
All
Shaman,
right,
you
Major.
take
bye.
it
Okay,
easy. I'm
then.
going to be going in a bit as
Yeah,
well.
me too.
Yeah.
I'll jump off in a bit too, but I'll just take some comments. So MK says, I don't want Anthony taking back to maybe taking Amber back. Maybe that's what that person meant
Yeah.
to say. She's disgraceful in my opinion. Thank
Okay.
you for
Well,
your opinion.
yeah. Thanks for your opinion.
Yeah, that's everybody has their own take on stuff. Sharon
Yeah.
says, Ernestine has gone around the block. It's time for Ernestine to be
Ernest. No,
still and get a lot of Jesus.
yeah, but what they did, they changed the name to Ernest from Ernestine. Oh gosh,
The
I don't
sign,
know.
they change
Yeah,
her,
she
they
didn't.
call her sign on Facebook.
Yeah, I
That's
think
what they
this when
call her sign
when
on
An
Facebook.
when Anthony called her Ernest, I think people just went nuts on that as well on Facebook. Yeah.
Okay, so Marianne is asking, what was the nugget in the skit Anthony taking to Piari when she was leaving? Honestly, guys, I didn't really dive into it.
Yeah.
I didn't even really,
To be honest, that
I didn't really
again,
watch it. I skip over it.
I think Charmin mentioned there was a look in Anthony's eyes, but I'm not
Yes,
100%
that's what
sure.
I have to go back and watch it because
Yeah,
honestly, guys, it was interesting to me to see that because I'm here saying, why not? She could
yeah.
have told him that day when they were reminiscing,
She
when they were walking.
she had so many times, even when he was
Yeah,
living
even
with
when he
her,
lived in with her.
or why she could have just mentioned it there and then. But I keep saying, Anthony, whatever happened then, he has no, it's there's no chemistry with them now. He doesn't think of her like that. But I think, because Anthony's very, very petty and spiteful. I don't think he's forgiven her, and I don't think he will forgive her. And I'm sure he's going to talk to her about it again or mention it. I don't know if he'll tell Amber. That would be interesting. He might tell Shayla, but I don't know if he'll tell Amber,
You
or he
know,
might tell
the
Dale.
fans would love him. Sorry to cut you off,
Mm,
Annette. The fans would love it if Anthony actually have a decent conversation with Amber and be
mm,
real with her.
honest. Yeah, yeah,
I think their numbers would be more than a mil when if Anthony come correct the correct way because people
yeah.
want to see a redemption in Anthony. And
Okay.
Shirley here said here 57 watching, 40 likes, do better shutters.
Yeah,
Shirley,
you're getting
I
there.
appreciate what you're saying.
Seven.
Thank you very much for that. But drop out the chatters
Shut.
because I do not want to get blamed so we're stealing anything from anybody.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thank
Yeah, and
you.
I just want to add to what you're saying, where the audience would like Anthony more if he, is more respectful towards you. They have to make the change and make that change be consistent.
Thank you, Shirley.
You have to
Yeah, you're right. The change has to be consistent.
consistent,
We
and it
want to
has
see
to
him be
be,
truthful to her. Yes, there are gonna be bumps and whatever
yeah,
in the roads because
and
every marriage, every relationship have that, but
ups
they
and
can't
downs.
have them being dishonest with each other. I want to see
No,
them
I,
truthful, but yes, have some chaos, but they come together after the
yeah.
chaos. You know what I mean?
Like I said, I think last week, if they can get to go somewhere where there's no one around them from Atlanta, and they have the conversation, the
Hmm.
honest conversation with each other, don't hold back, and then try and build the relationship. Even if it does end up in a divorce, it can be that they're respectful to each other. But right
Exactly.
now, there's just too much bitterness on both sides. I know Anthony said, oh, yeah, Amber's bitter, but he's also bitter because of just the way he's behaving as well. It's about
Hmm.
having, and then if the writers do make him change, the audience eventually will be drawn to him. But you can't make him be so hateful and then so irritating towards his wife.
Yeah,
Likewise, the same with Amber. So they really have to change both of them, Sharon.
yeah, yeah, you're absolutely right there, Annette. You're
They
absolutely
have
right.
to
I
change both
totally
of
agree
them
with that.
to get
And
this relationship on a better footing, regardless if it's a marriage or a divorce. They need to change, but and have that conversation. Let them go away for a weekend or a week or a month or
I'd love to
something.
see that.
I'd love
But
to see them
Amber
in a
can't
different
stand him
place.
right now.
Yeah, but I don't know when she's gonna stand in. Well, thank God there's no baby incident right at the moment. That,
Exactly. I'm happy
that
for that. And any
yeah,
baby, if they're gonna keep them together, if God has a plan,
yeah,
guys, I am rooting for God has a plan, guys, because
yeah,
that's what they tell us that dream. God has
yeah,
a plan. Trust the process. I'm
yeah,
hoping any baby gonna come into this marriage is going
yeah.
to be a Dalton
Adopted
baby.
baby. Yeah.
And one more thing before we go, guy, is this. Amber, when she left that door open for Anthony,
Mm-hmm.
I was rooting for that marriage to work.
Yep. Same here. Mm-hmm.
I was rooting for it. But guys, I do not like what Anthony did. Anthony, we're calling it. One thing we're doing here, we call it spade a spade. I want Amber to be happy. Anthony was a horrible husband to Amber. Horrible, horrible, horrible. So if they do get the divorce, I'll be happy. One thing I want Amber to be is happy. For her to take back her independence this morning. I don't care if it's marital asset, and the nugget in it, guy, is marital asset. That was the nugget. So this
Yeah.
is why I says God has a plan. So
Yeah.
we can't rule out the two of the Daltons them yet. We
No,
are
not
gonna
yet.
ride it out until the cookie
Until
crumble.
yeah, Gigi's just sent a message, not just a while back. She
Okay, read
says,
it. Read
"I'm
it.
not that nice, Annette. I don't watch any of Shayla's skits." That's okay, Gigi. I thought last year she gets away with too much BS, and I passed the audacity to talk about Amber's business. Yeah, I get you, Gigi. That's okay. It's good. You know, you're entitled to your opinions. I
Exactly.
try
Everybody is
I try and
entitled.
watch as much as possible just to not, help the characters with their show. And Donna says Ernestine is definitely jealous of Amber. Now that I agree with. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And Marianne says people are interested in idea of sex sells. Yes,
Excels.
it
Yeah,
does sell. It
yeah,
definitely sells.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
Gigi said here, Ernestine needs to exercise the exorcism.
Yeah,
Ernestine needs an exorcism to get rid of her Jezebel spirit. Definitely, she
yeah.
does.
And you know what? Would like to pass that exorcism towards Shayla and her mother
Yes.
and
And
Dominique.
Angelina,
Yeah, yeah. So four women
Dominique,
to me. Yeah, I think those four women.
what that crazy girl name that
Oh, Lib
Libby.
Genesis. Not
Genesis
too.
is all right.
She's all right, but there are certain women that, and you know what? This is something that, hopefully, maybe one of the days we'll have a conversation because I know Sharon wants to come up soon. That Jezebel spirit must not be ignored. It's real, people. I'm telling you, chat, it's real. But I don't think everybody really understands how it works. Because if we realize and remember the skits, how Shayla plotted
Mm-hmm.
against Amber to get Anthony, she plotted. She literally, that was her thought process from the day she met Anthony. She, right, I'm going to get him. Regardless of what Amber was doing, she made that her living. And now look, allegedly she's got a baby and now she's getting money from Anthony every month because that was
Exactly.
her thought process. And now she's with a man who she's getting money from because again, that was her thought process as well. And I'm very mindful of those Jezebel spirits,
Mm-hmm.
aware of them, and I try and stay away from people who portray those kind of traits. That's just me, chat.
All right. I see
Okay.
some comments there. Well said. I love what you said. The audience loving what you're saying too.
Okay.
Annette, we
Thank you.
appreciate that. And
Thank
now
you.
Yolanda says, I don't believe it. I think Ernestine is just genuinely happy for Amber. All right. Thank
Okay.
you, dear.
Thank you.
Thank you for that. And Nancy says the marriage is over. Sign the paper. I love
Thanks,
it.
Nancy.
Bestie, you're doing awesome. I just love every time Nancy puts something,
Nan-
she get make me
Nancy,
laugh.
now Nancy, you're consistent, and that's what I
Yeah.
appreciate about you. You're not gonna turn.
She's
So
not flip flopping. She's
I
not flip
appreciate that
flopping.
about you, Nancy.
And then Donna says, there will be no baby until the Daltons have reconciled, as
Mhm.
there will never be another DNA test for Anthony. Well
Yeah.
said. I
Well,
think that will be happy. I
yeah.
like this comment
You
here.
give
Give
big
us
clap.
later
That
on.
one's nice. Yeah,
Thank you very much.
yeah,
I
that's
love
great.
that.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Let me see what else. And let's see what Lily's saying. Yes, and it is real, but let's remember that it's a spirit and it can be in men like Kendrick.
Oh
Yes,
yeah, oh yeah,
yes, I love this. Oh
yeah.
my goodness. Well
Definitely.
said, well said.
No, those spirits.
She's right.
Yeah.
It is in Kendrick.
Yep, yep,
You
yep.
know what? We should do a segment one day.
Mm.
I think I don't have
Subjects.
enough members yet. They want me to do something for the members. I don't have enough of you guys as a member that pays on the
Okay.
channel. But I need to do, I think we should do a segment, even 45 minutes, it won't be long, or half an hour.
On a
We talk
topic.
about the Jezebel spirit.
Yes. I
You know,
think
we
that would
just
be,
put
yeah.
something together and we just come on and we just have everybody in. I think it will be for the community,
You
for
know what,
everybody, for
Sharon?
subscribers and members. All right.
I know you got your members page, but I think it'd be a really good topic and maybe
It
other
will be.
topics if you designate a certain time of your show and we just focus on that and
Yes, I think we
get the
should.
audience in there. Because again, Sharon, what I'm going to say about Sharon, Sharon likes to do different things, and this is where I know she's going to go on to be a massive content creator, just like O'Neill and the others. So I'm just really happy to, be here when I can. You know what I mean?
Mm,
It's now
right.
4:10 in London. I finished a bit of work and I've got a couple other things to do. But we just appreciate your whether it's negative or positive, as long as you all are respectful, that is the main thing. So
Mhm.
Nancy, I know you're not a Anthony fan, but what I appreciate, you're consistent. You don't flip flop, and I appreciate that. And everyone else, you know what, we're all learning and we're gaining some knowledge of each other. And even though the skits is entertainment, there's elements of real life scenarios, and it can literally help people. They talk about the mental health.
Yeah.
Even the kids them fighting yesterday, that happens. That is not something that doesn't happen. So do you know what I mean? And I think it's about us trying to get the nuggets and also see, well, how can we learn from it and have a honest and discussion. And everyone here has got to be over the age of 18, because Sharon, she likes to go a little bit fruity,
Yes,
she
I'm
yeah,
naughty, guys. I'm
yeah,
really naughty.
yeah,
I'm
she's
really, really naughty. I'm
so you,
fun, but
yeah,
then there are times when I have to be serious, and sometimes people may call me boring because
no, you're
I
not boring.
just get
You're not
into that zone of the seriousness.
No,
You know,
Sharon, take that word.
I'm not an O'Neill guy, but I try to do my best to please
No,
you
and
guys. You
you are doing your best. You're not boring. That word should not come out of your mouth. You're not boring.
know.
Totally not. But yeah,
Yes, and thank you very much, Annette and chat family. And Lily says that will be great, good, Sharon.
yeah.
So, guys, I will talk to the ladies.
Mhm.
It will be Annette for sure, Charmaine and Terry, and the three of us
Yeah,
will do something, and we will put it on the post. We'll post it and let you guys know when we're going to do the topic on. Maybe we
yeah.
can do a topic on mental health too.
We can listen.
What are you
I think.
talking about?
Oh,
Charmaine, we're going to do
Sharon,
a
Yeah, I just
segment.
came back. Remember
sorry.
I told you I have a delivery and I was
Yeah,
going
yeah,
back.
yeah. Me
So
know, Sean.
I just
What we are
came back.
saying, Sharon, is that we are going to do. I know YouTube is telling me that I should do a members only live, but I can't do a members only live because I don't have enough people. So I don't want to exclude our subscribers either. So we're gonna do something for the subscribers and the members, and we come on, and it's gonna be that we speak about the Jezebel spirit. It'll be maybe an hour or 45 minutes, half an hour, all long, you know what I mean? But not the 2 hour long something. No, we just come on and we talk about the Jezebel spirit, and Lily is all for that. And then we can also one day we can tackle the mental
Yeah,
health. I think Terry and whoever, okay, anybody in the chat here who works in mental health, I would like you guys to
oh,
send me an email so we can get some slides that we can show. And we thought we're not professional, but if you guys are professional, we can just put something up and just voice that, because there is a lot of people suffering
Uh,
mental health.
okay, Sharon, you have to be very
Yes,
careful about the
mental.
mental health
Yeah,
issue
that one.
because It is protected. There's not a
Yeah.
lot.
Okay,
So
it is
people who
protected.
work in
Okay.
mental health cannot really talk. They can
Talk,
talk
talk
about
too
the
much.
subject,
Yeah.
Okay,
but
the
they cannot
subject.
like
Okay.
provide slides and all of that.
Mm-mm.
If they're providing slides, it has to be about the subject.
Yeah.
Okay,
They
about the
cannot give
subject.
you
Yes.
like a picture or anything because
Mm-hmm.
No, we're
I
not
deal,
gonna use a
yeah.
picture. No.
So I'm saying I deal with that issue even right now in
Mm-hmm.
my camps
Yeah.
because there are children right now with mental health
Yep.
issues, but they're protected. There's
Yeah.
not a lot you have to be very ambiguous when you're talking about them
Okay.
because
Yes.
it's
All
the
right.
law.
Maybe more of a
So
general.
yeah, I'm going to
Yeah.
jump off
Okay. So
again.
we have to be
Yeah.
careful on certain of
Yeah.
Yeah,
the topics that
Well,
we're gonna
Sharon,
talk.
yeah.
maybe Sharon, maybe you
I'm
know.
going to jump off again. So I'll talk to you guys later.
All right.
Sharon, I'm gonna call you after. I have a
Oh
couple.
yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I love you guys. I was going to show you guys the video which Ernestine, but maybe we'll do that later. I don't
Mm-hmm.
want to keep you guys up too much, and I do appreciate all the help and support. So we will stick to the Jezebel spirit for now,
For now, and then
and
we'll
then
see what
we
we could
will
do
see
after.
what we can talk about and what we can't talk about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Maybe I will reach out to my I will see. Me and you will talk,
Yeah.
darling,
Yeah.
and after, and we'll see what we can say and what we can't say. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay
because we
then.
have to bring awareness too, because our community does suffer from that, and I can have experience in that, so I can speak on that also, if that's
Okay.
okay. But we don't know yet. But thank you
Yeah.
guys. We
All right
appreciate it.
then.
Thank you, and Charmaine, for jumping on. Thank you, Annette,
Okay.
for jumping on. Thank you, chat
Okay.
family. Thank you, moderators. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. And who have not hit the like button, please do so now on your way out.
Oh,
And
thank
please
you,
like, share,
everybody.
comment. Please go back, like the video. We appreciate you. And bye for now. Have a
All right.
pleasant day. We will jump on later at 4:30. All right?
All right. Take care, everybody. Have a nice one. Bye for now.
Yes.